Hello everyone! Most of you know that at the moment I rather play World of Warships than World of Tanks. Randoms in World of Tanks are not giving me the joy I used to have in them. However, I do like clan wars and I love watching and playing ESL. So from now on, the World of Tanks videos I will show you will always be related to one of those. Today I'm gonna show you a replay of Yzne from KAZNA KRU, the ESL team that won the European Gold League last season. But without further ado, let Yzne introduce himself.
Hello everybody, I'm Yzne from the ESL team KAZNA KRU. Been playing this game since 2011 and I still enjoy it. You can follow my team on all social media, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Just search for KAZNA KRU. Hope you're gonna like this replay. Dellert, take it over buddy.
I hope you got your cup of coffee with you. If not, just pause this video, go to that machine and make one. You will need it, because this replay will be epic. So Yzne is driving his Russian light tank, the LTTB, on South Coast. He is in a pretty favorable lineup, but performing in a light tank is always difficult and dependent on your team. Or at least, you would think so. With this awesome little tank, he does not wait a second and instantly rotates towards the zero line. I am not sure, but I can only assume that Yzne checked the enemy lineup at the start of this battle. With those heavy tanks, the enemy can definitely push the center of South Coast. I think Yzne will try to exploit this. And check his positioning. If you want to improve your play, these are the small things that matter. He makes use of the concealment that trees give. Trees give less camo than bushes, but it is still better than nothing. And did you notice that? He rotates his tank. Like in all wargaming games so far, that minimap is incredibly important. Yzne notices that his whole team is still in the base. With his front towards his own team, he can run away quickly. Now, that wasn't the best of shooting. From what I can see, Yzne expects a very fast shell travel time, which APCR gives. APCR is the most commonly used shell type on this tank when training for ESL. And he trains a lot. That Type 58 that just died got him spotted in the first case. Now that he is gone, a small rotation back will give Yzne the opportunity to get some shots into the middle of the map. Now his positioning with his tank was already excellent. Now check his target selection. He is not going for the easy target. He is going for the low HP targets. A tank out of the game is a tank that cannot do damage anymore. As the 8.8 is pretty difficult to hit, he now focuses on the one-shot M6. A couple of unlucky shots later and the 8.8 is taken care of. With those snipers gone, he can progress on the zero line and see if he can finish off some other tanks. That IS sure is an easy target, and even easier when he shows his sight. For some reason, the enemy just keeps on going into the middle one by one. Now it is a tier 7 German medium who does have some decent view range. And now and then, the pros also need a little bit of luck. At least that VK notices that he should not go 1 vs 1 against an LTTB. With no more targets in the middle he can shoot at, Yzne wastes no time and progresses further onto the zero line. However, he keeps on checking if he has some shots on them. Unfortunately this is not the case and he needs to progress even further. Not forgetting there was a CDC earlier, he uses the houses as cover and peeks around the corner. The LTTB has an excellent rate of fire, and with that CDC wasting a shot on the cover, Yzne can even get a second shot in. With some great situational awareness, he notices that there are some things in the middle he can shoot at. He still has the house between him and the CDC, and it will take a while for the CDC to destroy it completely. He keeps on checking how the status of that house is. Again, playing a smart game, he doesn't go for the CDC. In a 1 versus 1, he will lose way too much HP in that battle. The smarter choice would be to go for the Churchill, and he uses the terrain to stay in cover against the CDC. Furthermore, the LTTB has some great mobility, and he literally wrecks that Churchill. Always aware of his surroundings, Yzne tries to get into cover from the middle. Now it is time to finish off that CDC. He alone is not a threat, but him spotting our little tank is a problem. With him taken care of, the zero line is secure and Yzne is free to rotate all over the map. Now here we are coming to an important decision of the battle. There are basically two options. Option 1, go into that heavy in the middle and face him head on. A perfect situation for a heavy, but a disaster for a light tank. So of course, rotating towards the south will give our LTTB driver a way better chance of influencing the outcome of the battle. And with a LTTB as your tank, rotating all over the map can be done in a split second. With a little bit of luck, he spots the RT that is positioned at the top of the mountain. He already had APCR loaded, as he is completely out of AP. But he loads HE as his second shell to finish off that RT. Now, no one will spot him anymore, and he has a great position to start chipping off some HP of the heavy in the middle. Recognizing his shortage of shells, our LTTB does not waste a shell on a blind shot. Not wanting to unnecessarily alerting all of the enemy team, he avoids driving into the cap and rotates up into the mountains. From this position, he is safe against the Rheinmetals, and he has some great flanking shots onto that IS-6. The IS-6 driver recognizes the position he is in and tries to fall back. However, it is too late for him. After 2 nice shots into the butt, RT finishes him off. Now only 2 Rheinmetals are left and Yzne does not have that many shells either. Again, Yzne makes great use of the terrain, so only 1 Borsig can shoot him while he has 3 shots on him. And yes, even Borsigs can bounce, for some reason. Luckily they don't bounce HE. All that is left now is a 1 versus 1 against a Borsig with the troll cannon. Using the mobility of the LTTB, Yzne makes the Borsig his shot as difficult as possible. Lucky for Yzne, he misses. And now it is just a slaughter. Now you can take another sip of the awesome coffee you have there and check the epic result of that game. Tonight, KAZNA KRU and Yzne will need all your support as they are playing against Woesta in the Gold League. Be sure to cheer them on and show your support. If you liked the video, please share it with your friends and see you on the battlefield.